This week in Jamaica Now, government vows it will find the money to implement $1.5 million tax break. Pearnels wig sparks laughter in Gordon House. Murder-suicide in Manchester. A soldier and school principal are killed. Policemen among 7 people arrested on U.S. extradition warrants for lottery scamming. 4th time's the charm. Titchfield beat Campion College in Schools Challenge Quiz Finals. The details coming up after the break.
Get the Gleaner e-paper, the digital replica of the paper. Read it anytime, anywhere from a computer with the same look and feel as print. Get your free trial today at epaper.jamaica-gleaner.com.
I'm Carleen Brown and this is Jamaica Now. The Finance Minister Audley Shaw has vowed to find the money needed to plug the budget shortfall to fund the tax break for people earning up to $1.5 million a year. Mr. Shaw this week conceded that the money he thought was in the Energy Stabilization Fund from the gas tax was not available to fund the initiative. And Javette Nixon, the chairman of the People's National Party's young professional arm, the Patriots, has accused Mr. Shaw of being disingenuous and irresponsible, saying the former finance minister had long explained that the bulk of the money in the fund was used to pay the oil hedge.
As Minister of Finance, his pronouncements have serious implications to overall confidence in the Jamaican economy and the business sector and even the international community. So he needs to be far more responsible in some of his utterances, and he just really needs to be honest with the Jamaican people about the fact that the tax plan was not thought out and it's ill-conceived and it's unworkable.
In the meantime, on Tuesday, Agriculture Minister Karl Samuda told the Parliament that the government may have to take over the operations of the Long Pond Sugar Factory in Trelawney for the next 3 months because the owners cannot afford it. Cane farmer Kenneth Newman says he was appalled when he heard that the government was again getting involved in operating a sugar factory, having divested them 6 years ago.
Somebody said to me, can you imagine a sugar factory that stopped working last year, has not been touched to get it back into operation. Normally a sugar factory takes 6 months to get it ready. And you're going all over overnight, put it into operation. It didn't make sense to me.
House Speaker Pearnel Charles evoked much laughter on Tuesday when he entered the chamber of Gordon House wearing a wig. The wig, a tradition in the British Parliament, is still a part of the attire for the Speaker in Jamaica, but it is not usually worn in tropical climates. The Clarendon Northern MP was not fazed by the laughter and proceeded to take his seat to preside over the affairs of the House. Titchfield High School from Portland, on its 4th attempt on Thursday night, won its first Schools Challenge Quiz Championship title, ending the controversial 2016 season of the 47-year-old competition. In a tension-filled match, Titchfield emerged victors 41-39 over Campion College from St. Andrew, who were appearing in the second final in 3 years. 43-year-old Jamaica Defence Force soldier John Williams and his common-law wife, 42-year-old basic school principal Gail Anderson, were killed in an apparent murder-suicide in Williamsfield, Manchester on Thursday evening. The police say the bodies were found with gunshot wounds to the head and a licensed firearm recovered from the scene. The police say steps are being taken to place before the court next week a policeman and 6 other people arrested on extradition warrants. They were among 19 persons held in a major multi-organization police dragnet in 4 parishes targeting lottery scammers and people involved in the drugs for guns trade. The others were processed and released. And that's it for this edition of Jamaica Now, your weekly review of the big news stories. Send us your comments at onlinefeedback@gleanerjm.com. You may tune into Power 106 FM for regular updates. Follow us on Twitter at Jamaica Gleaner and on Facebook at Gleaner Jamaica. I'm Carleen Brown, and before we go, scenes of jubilation as the West Indies beat cricket powerhouse host India by 7 wickets to book their place in the final of the ICC 2020 World Cup.